Okay. Hello. We're just going to chill. Oh, right. Did I do the alert? Fuck, I didn't do the alert. 1 second. Oh, this is a good drink. Okay, there we go. As long as Twitter doesn't shadow ban that post with the link, everyone should see it. Hey, thanks, Chronos. Chrono? Chrono. Brain's tired. I wake up today, and the rain, and the weather's just like, yeah, here's some heavy rain for the next 2 days. I was like, God fucking damn it. I'm already dealing with fucking seasonal allergies. Then rain, and yeah, yeah. Thanks for the lurk. So, we're just gonna chill and just do some games, whatever comes to mind. So, as I notice, if I put my hand even slightly near my face, it fucks my tracking. That's funny. And all I'm really doing is just getting hair out of my fucking eye. I do need to trim that. I need to remember to do that. One headset stay in place. But yeah, we're just gonna chill. Yesterday, Kizu had to leave because family stuff, and we tried doing the city ruins in Outpost Infinity Siege. That shit led me to a near crash. The game nearly crashed. It nearly crashed everything. And I mean everything. It was bad. Like, do I feel if I could have beaten it if I wasn't lagging an ass ton? I think I would have survived not beating it. Survived. Because, here's the thing. You go from Snow 4, which has 2 drops of Apostles, and then the big boss. And when they drop the Apostle, it's only 1 at a time. Here, it is 4 of the big enemy mechs per drop. Along with enough fucking scorpions to drown you. And enough tanks to lay siege. It is stupid. It is not a difficulty ramp. That is a difficulty wall. That is a... Yeah, it worked for us since we're the developer and we know what we needed. Kind of issue. Because in Snow Area 3 and 4, the thing you need to get through it is artillery. Which on 3, 2, and 1, it's on the map. It's all over the map on recovery day. So you can easily hold off on the stop the artillery from auto firing and then direct command it on necessary parts, which will allow you to basically just save the majority of them so they can direct fire on the big walking land ship the size of a city coming at you. And you can even use one to destroy the enemy mech that comes. Same, that doesn't happen on Snow 4, which is Medium 4. They take away that because by that point they expect you to have your own artillery pieces. Which if you do, you'll be just fine. Would it benefit from an autoloader? Yes. But in City 1, they expect you to have a base double the size With multiple autoloaders, which I remind you, need components that really only tend to drop from unless mode. They don't tell you that. I discovered that myself. How my browsing the forums. And even then, it's not a constant drop. Like, but the rate that materials drop you need for the autoloader is, it may as well be a fucking heroic. And even then, I'm sorry, but City is so unoptimized, even without any enemies, I still lagged like shit on lowest graphic settings. Also, that area is unfucking playable. Like, so, for Snow 3 and 4, artillery is definitely the key to get through it. But a mech helps too. A mech can easily do it as long as you don't mind constantly reloading it. And getting the parts for that thing is far easier. And you don't need to autoload it. You don't need an autoloader for it. So with that in mind, I already loaded up, while we're talking, loaded up Outpost Infinity Siege. So what we're going to do is make an outpost for the forest area, particularly Forest 3, which has a little front base for you to defend an apostle, which is their mechs, to defeat at the end. And if you lose the front outpost, they come from the sides. So really, you need a 90-degree firing arc to a soft 180. And Snow, here, let me grab an image of the arcs I'm talking about. And that's just giving me temperature. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about here. So in the forest, all you really need is a 90-degree attack angle. Top right there. Yes, it's going to cover my face. Shut it. Trying to make it bigger so you guys can see better. There we go. So 90-degree in forest is enough. A 120 to a 180 degree for your turret's ability to aim at the target is preferred. But once you reach the Snow, especially 3 and 4, you'll need at least 230 to 270. There's no way you can get a 360 attack angle. Because the core tower is, no matter what you do, is going to block some line of sight for your turret. Because instead of dropping from the sides in front of you, they're going to drop in from the sides directly to your side. So, yeah. But city is like, okay, yeah, we want like a 170 angle multiple times. Also, for my snack for stream, I got some on sale chocolate here. Because no one bought it on Easter, so they're selling it on cheap. Not really going to take a bite of that yet. But here, let's get into the game and I can show you. So I already reset my settings back to decent. Load up the outpost. Oh yeah, I can upgrade this now. So this will be a nice show off of my main current base. My headset keeps trying to slip off. Stop. And as you can see, there's plenty of firepower covering the 180 area. I have 25 different guns that need constant ammo. 2 of them being artillery pieces. I have plenty of Sea Whizzes, because missile spam is a thing. Yeah, I should probably lower the range of the Sea Whiz. That way it uses less ammo to hit stuff. But I also want... To what I can't tell it an intercept missile range and attack enemy range. It's all one thing. Range. As I'll show you here in a sec, I'm just gonna let this play out. But yeah, I have 2 mech bays. And no, you can't have the mechs go back into their bay once you let them out. Which is kind of dumb, really, if you think about it. And yes, I still have machine guns around. If you're wondering why I have machine guns when I have Sea Whiz. Because... yeah. Oh jeez, that was an audio bug. I see. That's an audio bug. Let's just teleport and see if that fixes it. How about we go to edit? Nope. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Nope. What about main menu restart? Come on. Thank you. So, we have plenty of frontal firepower because the enemy is coming from this location. Mainly. On city, it's... they also have direction arrows. On city, it is literally the front half of your base. To put it into perspective, let's use this door here. No. frame. So they're basically gonna try to. They're coming from like every angle, and I do actually have a good firepower, but as every other zone was mainly forward coming in from, as you can see, enemy direction. The city's like, no. We're going from all 5 to 4 directions at once. Is it fun? Would have been if it didn't lag to like below 19 FPS. So, in order to, well, get past that, I'm gonna do a little thing called drone my problems away. A little drone to take our stuff and dip. So we at least get to keep the blueprints. Yeah, that's it. I did manage to keep the nuke silo somehow. But I didn't manage to keep anything else, sadly. But the nuke silo wants earlier silos. I'm like, the fuck? So I'm guessing there's some blueprint drops in the unlimited, the endless mode. Keep calling it unlimited. As for a while, I'm using ramps. Honestly, I feel like I could redo this whole frontal area. Like, I see potential for a refit, but at the same time, I don't have much to refit with. So let's make some components. I'm sure you've seen this in the previous stream, but here's where we get to make some shit. And we are lacking the components I want to use. And I want, and the game will not scroll down, so I can't grab the fucking. So I have to scroll down while looking at an item, not like in between. It doesn't work half the time. Don't know why. But this is what we really need. Also, YouTube, why do you change your layout? Why are you giving me videos to watch when I'm trying to read my chat and see the video statistics, analytics, all at the same time? But I can't. I fucking can't. Let's see. Well, going into this. There we go. Okay, now I can get to see more shit of my stream settings and all that. But now I don't get to see if my stream, you know, I can't hear myself, I can't see my own stream. But I get to see chat, I get to see if anyone's there, the settings. So, yeah. YouTube could do a little better in this regard, but I don't think they care for streaming much. But hey. So instead of making anything right now, we're just going to save that drone attachment. Also, I do have the 2 CIWSs at the front, 2 on the side, 2 in the rear. That has worked for now until that fucking city, where either due to lag from the frame rate drop, going to basically below 19, basically unplayable. I would see my guns fire, I would see the effect of them hitting, and then no damage. Whatsoever. So I have no fucking clue what's going on in the city difficulty area. But this actually gives us a lot of room to play with, and I might make a version 4 once I get a lot more stuff to play with. But what we'll do here is make a new layout. And we are going to go... what are you running? Just... okay. Let me go get a name for it. Chat, what do you want to name this thing? While I decide, I'm going to take a bite out of this. Doesn't even tell me if it's dark or not. It's milk chocolate. Oh, that's good. A little sugary, though. Maybe that's why they didn't sell well. But hey. Big chocolate for about $3. I'll take it. Okay, I thought of a name. There we go. So we're gonna edit this. And yeah, we need the jungle one because we're going in the forest. But this would look good too. I'll use this one for now. So we're gonna leave it in the middle like that. The rear end, since that's not really gonna be in much danger at all, is gonna be our energy material storage houses. The front end, actually I'll move it back by 2 here. That way we can put something nice and big on top. This front end here, this is going to be our fighting area. So, let's make that first. And we're putting a door frame there to boost the health. Putting walls there to guide anyone up. Is that the best placement for the stairs? Probably not. Do I really care? Yes, actually, but I do think it's a good placement. But you know what? Because depending on where I put the stairs, really does matter on how I get to do the top end. We could put it on the side. Yeah, actually, that doesn't sound too bad. And now we're going to put some armored walls. Wait, really? The door frames have a less material load than the armored walls. Huh. But we're using armored walls, so if they do come and break through everything, they'll at least get shocked for every hit. It's not a lot, but fuck it, I'll take it. Oh wait, we need to move this up by one, huh? There we go. And once we're done making this forest scavenging base, I don't know. We could test it out. We could do a few other things. That's so. Let's see here. The reasons why I moved the back one is because the batteries go on here, like that. But the forest area isn't that big, so we don't need a lot. We really don't. Putting 2 in there because, well, that's a good spot, honestly. And we're gonna put a light. The light is gonna guide you to the core material holder. The crate. Alright, well, this thing is really fucking thin. I wonder what it would cost before the sale. Jesus Christ. I kind of feel insulted. And for the roof, I'm not making this thing super tall. Also, I have just learned that I don't actually need to put floor tiling down for the walls on the, well, floor here. What it does give you, though, is that they have to shoot through the floor tiling to get anywhere else. So they still get shocked. So any building here, so it's the tile here, has reflective shock. It will, the base basically electrocutes anything that isn't friendly that touches it. Some parts can put out more than others, but they all still scale with their core output. Which is a good thing. Pillars are for structural reinforcement. And now I'm going to actually put some tiles down back here. Why? Well, you'll see in a sec. I wish this had a mirror mode. I'm trying to mirror things. I really am. I auto-streamed earlier, but bathroom did call. So, yay. I want one of these on. Look at this son of a bitch. It's so fucking pretty. And, as you can see, we have made it as wide as we need the base to be. The forest isn't really a big threat. Just lots of reloading. Am I going to have a CWIS? Probably one. Probably just the one. Because guns, as far as I've seen, only take material load. This. For every facility you deploy, it drains from that. So having a huge amount is good. Well, power is for activating functions, traversing the tour map, and some other things. So you were wondering what I was doing in here. Well, first, I need to find it. So these are considered a function, and therefore they drain power, and a lot of it. But we don't need more than one for this. What we do need is a miner, a stake wall, and a titan spike. Spike gives you more area of effect to work with. The wall does what you think it does. Do I need to explain that one? Probably. As you can see, we don't have an area of putting a battery up. So it's going to go here. On both sides. I'm trying my best to mirror this. Trying to, and failing. So I'm going to move two of these to this side, and I'm going to put them like so, because I want you to be able to walk around this. And yes, you could actually export your base. So if you want to see someone else's base, well, you now can physically take it and use it. Now, we have all these material crates, so we're going to throw a bit here. There we go. And already at a good material storage. At least for the forest. We're going to go a bit ham on it, though. A huge amount, really. But I need some game music. Because I don't know why, but this game, the music doesn't really loop. So let me find some here. What's this? Is this a good song? The new YouTube layout's kind of shit. God, this new fucking layout. Jesus Christ. There we go. Halo Wars 2 main menu theme always works for me. But so you see me armor the sides here, but I haven't armored, well, the top. Simple reason. I can, but I get no power, so there's no. The block is still there, but the bonuses are not there, and because of that, you don't have a load. So you can have unpowered walls if you want, basically being, well, unpowered. The benefit is because they're powered and have all this extra stuff going on. Also, the fact that it changes their color to being ugly as sin is also another reason I don't do it. But I'll do it here. The pillars up here make no fucking sense. Here we're going to take an assembler, which takes 100 resource and 2 power, and we're going to apply it here. Yeah, there. I'll put a crate next to it to even it out. That looks nice. Actually, let's take that off. I'll put an ammo maker, actually, on the side of it. That also takes more power and resource, but with these two combined, because ammo maker takes 100 resource while you're out and about to make an ammo box. No power consumed, just resource. And then if you find some gold, which is a currency, you can go to the assembler and make a lot of the things you could use, like artillery shells, different element ammo, grenades. That's why we have the pre-war artillery here. And you are going to find artillery shells out and about. In the forest area, it's going to be rare. But in the snow, it's going to be more common because they want you to have it. At least in my understanding. And to reinforce that side, we'll put a nice simple barrier. The barriers still need to be connected to a floor though, which is dumb. Really makes me want to go re. This throat has been going up and down for me this whole week. Like, it's sore, like, you know, when you talk too much, but it's not swollen. Yeah, I don't know what to make out of it. Now, the swell generators don't consume anything. They actually are a pure benefit. But in order to place them, you need a square connection grid, which is always on the rear of your core outpost tower. So I suggest just planting them there. You plant up to 3. What you can also do is also plant them on utility walls. Utility walls are very nice. So, let's see here. So, you're wondering why I put 2 utility walls there. Well, let me put some flooring. It feels weird without flooring. And... pillar? Nah. We'll put more pillars in later. We'll take the ones we got right now out. We always put more doors if we really need it. But we have what's called a material converter and power converter. Those takes items you find out while exploring and convert it to one or the other. So as you can see, anything that has useful functions usually takes power to be placed down, while things that keep you alive take material. Now, unlike my front line, I'm going to try to make this thing sensible and not too big. I want it to fit in most early game areas. We have a lot of room, but as I'm not sure how the export works, do you need like a 1-to-1? Or is it just going to build from what you have? Okay, so... Can I build more of these hollow ones? Let me scroll, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay. That'll be our front. No, I want to test something here. Damn it. Oh well. So this is the size limit of our base. I'm going to be using a lot of generic paneling, just battery, and car output. Wait until I get any further forward. As to why I'm using the hollowed, it's because you can see through it and shoot through it, which also allows lighting through it. Oh, hey Sith, welcome in. Nom nom nom. Yeah, we're building a post to deal with any forest runs. Try to make it simple. I'll probably save it without any weapons, just to make it easier to export, but it's not really that hard. This should be doable in a level 4 base size. I tend to make it longer than wider. I'm at level 8, and I'm not seeing any more increases in size. This is probably as big as it's going to get. So you have a lot more length than you have width to work with. Am I still going to make use of everything I have? Oh, absolutely. For now, let's get these batteries in. If you unlock the Star Lady, which you should have if you've done this. Oh. Awkward. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. I need a lot more material storage, don't I? Well, simple solution is just apply it there. Apply it around corners. Next to here. The idea is that you can walk through this whole base. That's the idea. Okay, that should cover any material needs for now. Now for battery storage. Which, trust me, is the hardest point of any design. Batteries are going to be holding you back. Because you need them to do pretty much anything of importance. Each battery takes up 3 wide slot, and only gives you 5 power for their size, which isn't that convenient. Okay, now for the combat zone. Yeah, by the end of say Forest 2, you should have the ammo maker unlock, and probably a second one already. So we're going to assume that you do. Wall that off. Here we come with my little trick. I like the door frame compartments, pretty much. We're also going to make use of the pillar here, because I think it looks cool. But why a door frame? Because doors. Are very useful. They only connect into the door frame and provide extra, well, both get buffed by it. And since we're not having more than, well, the one floor and a roof, some enemies can jump, so yeah, if you're gonna have an upstairs, you probably want that having a door frame. There we go. Energy room, pretty much. Front room here. I will put 2 healing stations, preferably, but I only have the 1. So we're going to put a small generator to offset that. And some flooring. Okay. And now this is where you'll want lots of windows, because windows act very similar to the armored walls, but their hard point is at the bottom. With the armored walls, here, let me put one down to show you, is at the top, allowing them to actually put more walls in the front, or a battery on top. But you're wondering, why windows? Well, early on, there's a technique I did with the Emperor that involved windows. This was to center a machine gun turret, like so, and open the windows if I wanted them to shoot at anything nearby, and then close them if I'm, don't want any more attention. But that was before they fixed the the configuration in the edit mode. Now I just set the ranges to where I want the machine guns, the close-in anti-personnel weapon, to do their thing. But you could still make use of this technique. For example, you manage to get the blueprint and make a light turret. Well, you could put it here, then cover, like say put it here and then cover, let me just get this whole place windowed up. To show you better. Because they can't shoot through windows. But here's the thing with turrets, they're kind of dumb. So, they don't see a tree as an obstacle. Not a bit small one anyway. But yet, the hitbox of the branch is big enough to still stop all your bullets. Like a tiny branch is way bigger than in hitbox than you think. Now, I made this a little bigger for myself just so I can have this here. Because I want a artillery piece. I think it's funny. But you don't need it. You have all your combat stuff up on here and make this one row shorter. So, yeah. Computer, no, you can update later. Good computer. So we have an outpost strength that is enough to actually do early snow. But we're not done yet. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use spring barriers for this, but just because they're better overall. They do take more resources, but I'm pretty much going to do the same idea, but from the outside. This gives the turrets a lot more range than if I had them on the inside. Like so. Now if you keep them on the inside, they won't be attacked at all. But then they have the kind of... It's hard for them to pick their targets. So, yeah. I'm particularly going to use my two twins here. And what I'm simply going to do... If I can do it. There it is. Emperor. Is we take these. That's not wrong. That's gonna bother me. There we go. And take any small personnel weapon. Now, the utility tile is a little too long for this kind of thing. It's a 9x9 connection piece instead of a 3x2. But it will do the job. Because what you want to do with these barriers is wall them off. Ding, ding, and ding. But here's the thing, I don't have many regular machine guns anymore. Those got used up in making my sea whizzes, as you can see here. But I'm not going to place them. I should actually, now that I think about it, but I got my light cannons here. Because my problem with the Sea Whiz is that it likes to eat ammo at a stupid rate. So, we're going to try a little something I like to call, upside down gun. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with triangle here. No. Just a tad too short. Oh, fuck. If you don't have enough windows, or you want to do this technique here, you can take out the windows and just put barriers instead, if you have the means to do so. What I'm simply going to do, though, for the entrance here, is I'm going to take this flamethrower. Seriously? Same issue. Fucking... Okay. I guess not. Well, they're not any fun now, are they? Another idea is that you could inverse this whole corner. Which, actually, we're gonna do. Because I just thought of that idea and I like it. Which should keep you in range to do, well, what you want. See, that gives them a 90-degree. And what we'll do over here is take the regular tiles and outstretch them. And then, since I have the bottom machine gun, we're going to use those. Boom. We now have the machine guns. And that one's too far back. Yes, I could make some more machine guns, but I like making the bottom machine gun. You can also take the same approach and actually do it here, if you really wanted to. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably not a bad idea. Sadly, the flamethrower and pyro are not bottom mount compatible. And the range is, well, as you can guess, short. But yeah, the idea holds true. Even if you don't have the bottom turret, you could still just do it on the ground floor and then on the second floor too. You just have to do a lot of running up and down stairs. So, anyways, almost all enemies coming from a front 90 degrees like this. Is more than enough, because you go here, you have up to back here, so you get that side that they'll come from too. Same with the front ones there. It works. Now, we have these extra pillars that I want to make this place far more beautiful. And all this other stuff we can use. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're gonna put some batteries in here. Even though we probably shouldn't. But we're lacking space. Because this is your proper first nice base. There. 1,000 material is enough to get through the forest area and the first few snow areas as well. Is this enough firepower to get through that? Most likely. And now the thing about the CIWS is you only unlock it after doing a story mission. After going through the snow area for, I think, twice? Pretty much they give it to you through the story as a... You technically need it to get through Snow Area 3. So, this base should be fine if we're just dealing with Forest and Snow 1 and 2. Because in Snow 1 and 2, you should be able to actually unlock the artillery here. This version is the weakest of them all and only has 3 shots. Sad, I know. Oh yeah, I've got all the battery connections here. Now, once you unlock the store, you can actually have a chance of finding these pre-built for a high cost. Let's see, anything else I can put? Not yet. Let's... There we go. That should be good. So, chat, what do you think? Oh, yeah, right. We've got the second ML maker in the front here. I'm gonna put that there. And if you do want, you can always just find a way of putting more on the front. I personally like putting barriers here. Wait, the flamethrower actually looks pretty good, but I do love the look of the cryo turret. It looks so good. Now, the main question is, what color? Dryland or jungle? Dryland or jungle? Where's the other drink of mine? Oh, it's empty, that's why. Let's go with Dryland. And now we have the configuration here. By default, the range isn't great. So we're just gonna max the range out on these. You can actually uncheck mark so it doesn't actually shoot a certain type of unit. But I find that to be pointless. Unless you're trying to make your CIWS only shoot missiles. Which you can do. Now when you're starting out, all you have is the machine gun, and then later on, not too long, if you're lucky with the RNG, you get the light turret unlocked. They both take the same components other than their barrel, so... So, yeah, if anybody wants this, I can probably put the export on Twitter. But it's not a big place. But here, let me show you the store. This is basically a car battery. Come on, show us the front. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can also find a complete door frame here. I'll just take that. If you see them selling components, basic material, buy it if you can. We'll do a quick refresh here and see what she has. Or is everywhere. Don't buy it. The store will only sell stuff that you've either A, found out in the wild, or B, have made. For example, you made a 30mm light turret here. Chance of it showing up in the store is there. But since they're so fucking easy to make, it's not really a big deal. Take that. Yeah, now what? Not too sure. The last time we did a tour, we died. So now I need to find someone else to use. And I'm thinking this person. Really. Hmm. Yeah. For this game, all I was in the mood was for building that outpost. I guess we could do a different game. Potato chill. Recovery. Really. Alright, the vending machines are just simple. Also, the classes are sadly gender locked. Hmm. You know what I'll do now? Bring us back here. Close outpost. And I might as well show you where I am in Resident Evil 4, because I beat that game already. And, well, I am going to do a proper playthrough of it for stream. Just from the fact that, well, I've done that for 2, kinda. Because I knew of the rerun, but yeah. There wasn't a proper start for 2 that I did. Now I think about it. But that was before I decided to make playing Resident Evil into a series, kind of. So, fucking weather, let me breathe, please. One sec, where did I put that allergy pill? I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Had to find another drink, and also, while looking for the drink, I was like, I should grab a snack. So I did. I also took another allergy medication. So I should feel better in a little bit. Okay. Now, what was I doing again? Right. Just gonna chill in Resident Evil 4. Right. Okay, well, let's start up. And my artist is pinging me. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. He was asking me about the model, about one small detail. So, things are progressing smoothly. And I did have to remind him that I am slightly colorblind. So, it was a question on color. So, what I told him is just what would work for me probably won't work for the average viewer. But he does make a good point that I should be the one happy with it, not the viewer. And here's the thing, I want to please both. I want to be happy with it, but at the same time, I also want you, the viewer, the chat, to enjoy it. But, yeah, it looks like we'll be going back and forth on that for a bit. So if you hear me just click my mic's mute button on, that's why. That or I'm eating chips. That's the snack, by the way, I grabbed. The chocolate, though, was good. Though it was literally hollow. Tiny hollow bunny. Well, okay, I feel Really shouldn't have been that fucking price. But have you seen inflation lately? It's stupid. Anyway, let's have some more fun. Let's see, what can I get? What's the 500 I have? And yes, I already have the Magnum revolver. Why would I get the shirt when the pinstripe is far more fun? Now, I don't think I'm going to get the A rank, sadly. Now, out of all the Resident Evils I've played, 4 is the best for single player. If you want multiplayer, 5 and 6 actually do offer that in terms of co-op. It's just they did sacrifice some shit in order to do it. Now, as they're doing a remake, they better fucking do that justice, that or take out the co-op aspect altogether. Or do like some other games do, where it... brain work. Actually, that's not a great idea now that I think about it. Because I was thinking of Dead Space 3, but that also... everything was single player, but for the most part, but then you had small co-op focused areas. And really, it just... yeah, it ruined it. Could have been good? Probably. Let's get some concept art here, yeah? Okay. Mm. Let me see. Mm. That looks fine to me now. Okay, there. Mm. Yeah, when we're done going back and forth, we'll see if I can... because I did show the last work in progress he sent me on my Twitter. So, if you want to see that, please go there. Actually, let me see if I can grab it on my... quickly here. Mm. Oh, 1 second. Okay, okay. We should be good now. We should be good now. Sorry about that. Back and forth with the artist. Uh, now, onto the... No, what were we doing? Right, we were looking at the concept art. I'm all over the place right now, but then again, I'm really just chilling and gaming. And hoping you all enjoy it as well. But I do like this concept art here. It's sad we didn't get to see the birds much more, other than crows. The abandoned factory does give an idea that this place was once thriving. But then, shit happened. Hmm. I actually like how they did the medallion here. It kind of makes sense. Seriously, why is it when I want to stream, everyone is deciding, oh, now's the time to bother me. What is this text about? Bill. But I'm putting you in silent so I don't get bothered. There. I swear. It's either when I'm streaming or, plaps. It's like everyone wants to bother me. Can't catch a break. Let me show you where I last was. Let's rescue the princess. Well,
looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
we don't have much of a choice, do we? Also, this area does make sense for yellow paint, but in other games, yeah, I get it. It doesn't make sense. But you don't really have much of a choice. Reload. Yeah, if they didn't have, say, that paint there, you'd be like, can I climb onto that? No. Eventually you'll figure it out, but you know. Can I make anything? No. Hey, this is not going to be the official playthrough for 4. I just want to get through the main story so I can go do it again on professional with you guys watching every move. You want to come at me, Saw Man?
Believe me, I know. It's all you. Next.
Get down. And you should have fucking died earlier. Let's heal up. Fucking die! They are taking a lot more damage than they used to. That's not good. Give me that. Whew. I'm not allowed to do this on professional? Fuck. Here we go. Oh, can I go through that door? Nope.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Itch. So, who in chat would like to own a gun personally, but for whatever reason can't? I know I do. But culturally, speaking here, it's... Well, people don't mind it, it's just the government's just freakily weird about it, like, oh yeah, you should have the freedom to have whatever you want. It says no to most of the stuff you want. Yes, that pause there was me checking chat. Gunpowder, yay. That doesn't sound good. Is it? That's all that we're coming up? You know, let me tell my artist I'm kind of streaming right now. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Press. Aha! Aim or shotgun. Let's make that.
I knew it.
There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that risk. More handgun ammo. Yippee!
I bet I could use this.
Dynamite, huh? Nice find, my friend.
Yeah, should make quick work of that dead end.
That looks more like a cave-in than a dead end, but okay. There we go. Let's make a flash grenade. Or two. There we go. Flash grenades actually have a purpose in this game. Leon, I don't think this is a good idea. Seeing if anyone said anything in chat. Nope. Ugh. Let me fix my headset. Oh, that's right. I could always put myself onto do not disturb mode. There we go. Now I won't get any pings. I am not that smart. Let me have a few more chips. What's your favorite snack, chat? Oh, this was a big piece. Oh, no wonder I'm getting hungry. It's almost dinner. Okay, let's continue. Well, we're fine now, aren't we?
You handle yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Well, that's plenty of grenades. Need to find a save point soon. I don't like the fact that he gave me a quick save there.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up! Now we're even.
Is it always like this with you?
Yeah.
Two of them. One for each of us.
Shit, can't get through the armor.
Leave this one to me.
I'm trying, but I just got smacked. There's no evade button, is there? And now he's gonna sprint at me.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Run, run, run.
Sorry. Keep our friend busy for me.
Where do you think you're going?
Leon! Over here! What are you doing? Hurry!
I'm dead. Yeah, this area just drains any health you have, sadly. I am not getting an A rank on this.
Two of them. One for each of us. Leave this one to me.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, you can't really dodge them. You really have to run.
There you go. Shit, can't get through the armor.
Yeah, see, Leon runs way too fucking slow for these guys.
Leon! Over here! What are you doing? Hurry!
I'm bringing him here, you idiot.
Delivery!
Gah. Fucking hate them.
I think we can get through here.
You think? I think there was a red herb around here. Or did I have it already? Oh, now all I have is this green herb, and I'm kind of scared.
Come on. How's it look?
There. It's open.
Thank you. Damn, I missed a treasure! Fuck.
Well, that was a pain.
They're keeping those things cooped up down here too?
The underground here is sacred to them. See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas, preserved inside ancient deposits of ember.
Of course they did.
Of course. But look at all the coal, too. That's actually pretty good. Oh god, not another quick save.
You're not suggesting we ride this thing?
Do you see any other way?
There, let's take 4 out. I have a few chips first before we move on. As I eat, who here has played Resident Evil 4? All lookers? That's fine. Maybe I should save it here and just go actually have dinner. Because we've been starting, let's see how long this has been going on for. 2 hours. Regular time for me, but I want to see how long I can push it. But, dinner. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to call it here. Go have dinner, and I think next time, let's see. Tomorrow might be busy for me, so I don't think you'll see me tomorrow. Unless I'm with someone else on their channel. And Saturday or Sunday, I might have something special planned that you won't see for a while, so I guess I'll you can still see me next week. And if anyone wants to collab with me on stream, please don't feel free to hit me up. So, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go eat.